What's up, guys? Lil Johnny Red here, and today we're doing some AMC Squad. As you can see, I am playing as Snowfall again. For reasons that you will find out soon enough. Since he has a fully enclosed suit, we are heading to a mission that is set pretty much exclusively in vacuum. I did a bit of a equipping of stuff here for purposes. Save you a bit of time. It's only just swapping like 2 weapons. Though I don't think I'll be making use of any of these weapons in this mission since it's gonna be a short one. Figured I'd do a short and sweet mission. Something that's not gonna take
Good afternoon, sir.
upwards of 40 to 50 minutes an episode. Also, it would probably help put some budget in my account. So, without further ado, let's jump on in and deal with some aliens. As you can see, I have about, I think, 8 minutes of life support. And in this completely devoid of gravity area, your suit has jump jets. You don't really have to worry about jumping or sprinting as much. Obviously, jump ascends and crouch descends. For now, we're just gonna have a bit of a look around. Look at Pluto. NASA. You may have done Pluto dirty, but I still recognize you as a planet. It's how I was brought up. Planetoid, you're a mass that people can theoretically land on. Not that you want to, it's a frozen hellscape. But still. Yeah, let's just keep bouncing around. Let's not waste all the oxygen. As you can see, there is a few folks up there that are completely dead. This poor guy died recently, too. Love the look of the spacesuits. Also, laser gun. I'll be back for that. And this item right here will refill your life support, depending on the size and the color of the box. You might get like a minute, 30 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. I'll be back for that laser rifle too, as things are gonna get a little bit nasty once I reach the main facility. And if I go over here, I see more floating corpses and a ship. And another laser rifle. Looks like this canister is dry. Something has killed these men. They're lying. I do like the look of this ship. Although I'm not an aviation nerd, I couldn't tell what kind of wings they are, but I'll be informed in the comments, no doubt. One of the cases where I would actually say, do enlighten me. This sounds pretty interesting. Okay. Following the crapload of rubble, or floating rock, I reach a facility that has unfortunately been opened. meaning anyone without an environmental pressure suit is screwed. And we have space troopers.
We'll study this thing in due course.
Well, I'm gonna get my polymers out of these guys. And pick up the laser rifle finally. 40 rounds. How generous. Tell you the truth, the only two characters I played in a mission involving vacuum was Snowfall and Mickey. I'm not entirely sure how the whole in-vacuum thing works with this, but like maybe it affects certain weapons, like bullets. Who knows? Anyway, we have found a weapon for Mickey, and a rather unfortunate person who has had the literal life sucked out of him, or was shot first before violent decompression happened. Anywho, grab the healing kit, grab the other med kit. I mean, I know that Snowfall was suffering from a bit of physical fatigue, but considering this is space, you're not going to be doing a lot of running here. Okay. We're picking up some cycloid shuttles. This must have been a trap to lure us in. Shut down the beacon so nobody else gets caught and take out the cycloids. Head back to the snowflake when you're done. And before that, let's take the research. We're not leaving here empty-handed. Unfortunately, ain't nobody left to save, but gotta take the shield. And once I get out of here, once I get out of this small facility, I will be essentially under attack by more space troopers. You can see the shuttle, you can see the craft over here, ready to put an end to me. They see me and I see them, and they're shooting at me. Gotta make sure I get up and close though, that way I don't waste all my shots. Oh, shit. Ow! Busted! Hey, sir, can you drop me a laser gun? Thank you. Just gotta make sure I don't die. Well, as much as I love the fact that the bodies stay floating in space, and I do like their arm rig weapons, their spacesuits look pretty dope, even if parts of them are exposed to vacuum. Oh, there's my life support alarm. I only got about 4 minutes left. Don't worry, I'll make it back to my ship in time. But yeah, one thing that does make it a little bit difficult for target ID, or at least making sure I don't shoot a corpse, is as cool as it is to have these enemies floating around in space after you blow them away, it kind of makes shooting the live ones a little bit, I wouldn't say too difficult, because, you know, they're moving and shooting you, you should be able to take them out easily. It's just it does lead to at least 1 or 2 missed shots. And here we are. Back at the ship. This is but a small this is but a small affair, but we got some research. We taken out some space aliens. Literal space aliens this time. And Snowfall is completely exhausted. Do not worry, I'm only gonna be picking him for essentially the outro stuff. just gonna show what I've acquired within the research. Oh, and the gun I found for Mickey. Okay, switching to Mickey's loadout. As you can see, the weapon we picked up is a slot 9 weapon. Fairly effective piece of kit if you don't ask me, man. I mean, fuck, it definitely outranks his flamethrower. The only thing it can't do with the particle beam is use it with a shield, as far as I know. But direct hit damage is chef's kiss. Perfect. I would go and restore Snowfall's fatigue levels back to normal, but I'm not going to be using him for pretty much a while. He'll recover his stamina normally. As for stuff here, if you go into the holding cell, you'll see this rather unscrupulous gentleman that kind of wanted to talk to us in RCMons. How kind of you to have transferred me to your own private prison. Protectors of the people indeed. The blood of your comrades is still drying on the ground of your old headquarters, you know. Yeah, shame that you weren't among them. Yes, I can see I was right about you. Have you heard of the Paradigm Eschaton? We're looking for wise people such as yourself. No thanks, I'm not here to join a bunch of vampire larpers. Christ, I'd rather hang out with the fucking Twilight fans. I mean, yet again, that series hasn't been relevant for the past 10 or so years. I mean, just as well, man. At least now the people who do enjoy the books can enjoy their shit in peace without being the internet's punching bag every 10 seconds. Nowadays, the internet's punching bag is Has-Been Hotel and anything Vivian Medrano makes. Which, you know, that is honestly fucked up. I mean, I know we all probably made fun of shit when we were dumb kids. But, you know, this isn't the case of some yuppie fucking 15-year-old singer making cringe-ass songs that will no doubt be irrelevant within the next 5 years. It's just this person making a cartoon. A successful cartoon at that, but a cartoon. I mean, sure, it has elements that people do not like, but you know what? You have the option to not watch it. It's also a really enjoyable show and series. Point is, don't be a dick. Just ease up a little. It's okay to not like something, but, you know, don't be an absolute twat about it. Don't bully the creators, don't bully the fans. That kind of deal.
We have new projects to research.
Anywho, let's go, rant aside, let's go check out the personnel stuff, as we have gained a whole 2 budget from this small mission. Oh, well, I mean, 2 budget's better than, 0 budget. Anyway, with the new things we have acquired, we found the personal energy shield generator. With this, you can charge your shields quicker if you move. Unfortunately, like all the shield tech, it is prohibitively expensive at this point in time, especially since I have a budget of 4. And the improved oxygen circulator. Using cycloid tech, we can improve the oxygen capacity of our own spacesuits, enabling agents to soar more and explore zero-G environments for longer. So essentially, we've essentially gained more oxygen for our suits, making certain missions a lot more friendlier. Though I will say, I mean, up until episode 4, this, along with 2 other missions, are the only 0G low oxygen missions that are available at this present time. I haven't exactly completed episode 5 yet, so I figured, why not, instead of, just playing episode 5, get my and giving, the same knowing reaction as I played all this shit before, figured why not do episode 5, fresh, for the most part. Not knowing where all the secrets are, not knowing where most of the weapons are, that kind of deal. Unfortunately, as much as I want to stay here and chat and turn this into a goddamn vlog, I'm leaving you guys here. You came here for the violence, you didn't come here to hear me yammer on about shit. So, this is Lil Johnny Red, signing off. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace out and see you in the next one.